Got another dog guest here. Just got back from ChatGPT designed run. What are we at? We're on a Friday. I guess we're a little over 5 weeks out from the Beantown Marathon. And we are at the end of week 1 of ChatGPT's training plan. And it's a 6-week training plan, therefore. And as I knew, I'm running too slow. I've done so much ultra training. There was all this like zone 1. And I've been doing, just running slow but long, real long. It's a totally different type of running from marathon training. If you want to run a marathon as fast as you can. It's plenty decent to finish a marathon, but it is not decent enough to run it terribly fast, for a PR anyway. For sub 3 hours, really what I must have a sub 3 hour on my resume. And this marathon is coming up quite soon. This dog is licking the sweat off my legs. So gosh, this week so far has gone fine. I, had those intervals on Wednesday, should have been Tuesday. And then I did 9 miles at like 8-minute pace yesterday, was what it had me do. And then today it wanted me to do 2 miles at that like 8-minute pace. And then 3 miles at marathon pace, so 6 minutes, 50-second miles, 3 of those. And then right after that, another 2 at 8 minutes. So that is 7 miles. And I was a little disturbed to see how fast 6 minute, 50-second miles felt. I was able to do it. I wasn't like winded or anything, but it was like really a question of like turnover. And I'm just not, I haven't been running that for so long. So hopefully ChatGPT can get me up there. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep eating potato chips. And oh yeah, no humidity for like, I don't know, the next 4 or 5 days, I think, into the forecast they showed. And it's going to be like, today it's, I think, barely 70 degrees. And then it's sunny out, as you can see. And tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday are going to be sunny and 80 and no humidity. So I'm really excited about all that. I do have this other dog here, which is going to stop me from going up to the mountains, but I guess that's fine. That's about all I got for now. I'm just trying to, I don't know, plan my life out, I guess. Make some running decisions, make some life things happen. It is nice that I'm not spending 20 hours a week running anymore. That feels good. And I am excited to try this whole new way of training for me for the modern era. Well, not the modern era, but by modern era, by the way, I mean like post active alcoholism. So the last 2 years. And so, but I have done like hill intervals for a good chunk of that. The first year I was doing that, so I have been doing intervals. I just haven't done them in a long time, so it feels like I haven't done them because they're hard to get back into, I'll tell you. And it's distressing to see how much slower I am considering how much running I've done. So it'll be interesting to see if way less training, time-wise, can yield a good result with the marathon. I'm excited to see how that goes. Yeah, man. I just got to make something happen with life, you know what I mean? So, fortunately, I've got like a bunch of races on the calendar, so taking me off until March, I think it is. So if I can just keep doing that, that's like, to me, that's like a fundamental thing about my life anyway, is that I've just got to make sure that I have another race on the schedule, another race. Can't just have one more race coming up that I'm getting ready for. There has to be one after that already there, because there is way too much possibility, likelihood of falling off the wagon when falling off the wagon, getting on the wagon. Which one's which? I always get that wrong. There is way too much, whatever, likelihood that I'm not going to be able to get back, that one doesn't get back into running the way that one should be after a big race, because it's so tempting to take a long break, and then once the long break sets in, then you lose a lot of fitness and it's really hard to get back, and it's very frustrating, and it's a self-defeating cycle, because you start running again and you're so disappointed about how bad it feels that you're like, who wants to do that? But if you actually have a race on the schedule, then you sit down and you make the plan and you go for it and you just do it, because that's what you do. So that's where I'm at. That's what I'm doing. And here we go. Finally open, dude. I've been working on it for like a year.